Hello and welcome back, fellow trainers. We're testing out some fancy new things, so I'm sorry, expect some silence today and some random fiddling around. But we're gonna have a little bit of fun when I am sitting. Obviously, I'm not right now. Alright, so I have a little chat box here that's different, so I can't exactly see what you all see anymore, which kind of stinks, but maybe I can figure that out. Ooh, pardon me, like cough. Oh, okay. Wow. Let me set things up and have a look. So we have here in the bottom corner something really cool. It's my other system. So I have been hatching all kinds of eggs. I've been doing all kinds of things. Um, Hopefully you can't hear that. I can. I thought I turned sound off. So one second. Oh, sound is off. What is happening? Oh no. Can you can you hear the other system? Can you hear all those eggs hatching? Not anymore, that's good. Okay, so it was just coming through on my end, which is funny because I have everything muted. So I think my broadcasting software is just overriding all that. I actually had to turn down the knob on my speaker itself. So that's going to be interesting, but I actually can hear sound now. So that's really cool. I had to fiddle with that and figure it out. And now I can actually play my system on my little monitor here, which solved that issue. Is how's the size look? Is it too intrusive? Is it all right? Can you see what's going on the screen? Using you all as my guinea pigs. I think it's a pretty good size. I know it covers up my Pokemon. It seems to cover up a little bit of the chat box, so I'll fix that in a second. Hi, Betty. Did I see Z in here? Oh my god, Z, sorry I missed you. We're testing some new stuff today. This is like a, I don't know, a troubleshooting thing. I added another switch to the screen. I added closed captionings, which I don't think are working. Are there closed captions on your end, maybe? I have no clue if that's even a thing. Alright, I'm just gonna start randomly talking and watching my own stream for a second and seeing if there are gonna be any closed captions. It doesn't appear so. But things look pretty decent on the screen. Well, I've enabled it on my end. So I guess this add-on isn't working for me. So I can figure something else out. I had a couple of options. Okay, so we can try this one. to see if this one works. I just flicked on the other subtitles overlay. It doesn't appear that one's working either. Oh, maybe it is as an add-on. Try it. I just turned the original one back on for reasons. I don't know why. I just turned it off and on again. Let's see. Alright, stand by while I'm trying to figure out how to open extensions on my own end. Alright, let's try this. I'm just testing this. So if you look in the extensions or something at the bottom of the screen here, it shows a little magenta CC button. See if that works. Yeah, Z, I'm trying to add closed captions. I have a bonus stream tomorrow. I just wanted to see if I could get it all working ahead of time. Otherwise, it's gonna have to wait until Monday. So, we're just doing a test, and then I'm probably gonna sit down and do a shiny hunt or two, just because so many people tuned in. That's funny. Oh, what's your question? Okay, I'm gonna try this. So we're testing this, and hopefully it works. I really hope it works. Alright, I guess that's not gonna work either, so I just enabled an option to allow closed captioning when available, and I have definitely made it available. So there's something not working. I don't know which end it's on. I mean, I can figure it out. I will leave it all running for now. But I am actually quite pleased that the other capture card was set up with no issue. I'm just going to fix the alignment or it's going to drive my OCD crazy. Do you actually see captions? Does it work for real? Well, that's fantastic. There's got to be a way to enable it through the app itself. I don't know how to do it through the app, which is what I'm trying right now. So just stand by. Give me a few more minutes, and you know what? We'll head on out and do some fun things. How about I just stick us in donut jail? So, Schneesbeer, tell me more how you um, are seeing the captions. Was there something you enabled? Because I'm looking at a browser as well, and I'm not seeing any. Oh, Martypedia, you had closed captions for a little bit, and now they're gone. Okay, then I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something else. Schneesbeer, are your subtitles still working? Oh, and you have an electric teensy donut. Very much good luck with that. I am also trying to hit up those portals with an electric teensy donut, and my luck has been abysmal. I did have a portal that would have worked, and I realized I would only be able to get one thing out of it, and I would have had to use a pretty good donut. So honestly, I should have just toughed it out and did that. But today, I think we're going to be just looking for the Alolan Raichu portal. So we'll see. Just bear with me a little bit longer. I know you weren't asking, but maybe we hunt together. Okay, so I enabled the other closed caption thing that was working and then didn't work, or was working and then suddenly wasn't working. So during that period where I think it was working, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I'm actually hanging upside down to talk into the microphone. Okay, so that window sucks. It covers up the donut we get, but that's okay. We've been spending less and less time in donut jail. Okay, stand by. It's so funny how I can't see them on browser or on the app at all. But if you say it's working, I will trust. I changed them. I changed which extension is actually going right now. So how about I sit down and we head on out and do something and maybe fiddle with it after I find out if it's working for some folk or not. All right. So I am situated, and what is going to happen is I'm going to make a few more donuts. And I'm going to set up this little egg that I've been making right here. So I've prepared a different egg for stream today. And now it's not working. Was it working before? And now it's not working. Oh, your mom's making you cake. And brown. That's amazing. Okay, Schneezer, it worked as in past tense, or is it still working? It is no longer working? Question mark? And yes, we're going to celebrate your birthday tomorrow if you tune in, that is for sure. Okay, so the second add-on I used didn't work, so let me switch that back over. Okay, I switched it back, so hopefully it'll work again. I appreciate you tuning in, Z. So we're going to be back tomorrow, but it's going to be from um, 4 to 8. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I got a very special donut that you might like to see. Oh, my other controller is going to die. Well, this isn't going to help us. So while that runs, what you're going to be able to see is what I do in the macro runs. So right now it's egg breeding on my other file. And if my partner was not out of town, or if I were smarter, I would have, oh look, a 6 IV. I would have the DLC thing, but it won't let me actually buy a second DLC for some reason. Anyway, we would be hunting in hyperspace on this other file. We might actually be egg breeding, I don't know. It all depends. So The first add-on is activated. You should be able to see subtitles on the browser, which is really, that's cool at least. And I can keep working on it and figure out maybe there's more. And while this runs, oh, I have a tiny little screen right now so I can see chat and my, what looks to be a DS screen at this point to me. And we're breeding, as you can tell, Talo. Somebody wanted one. It's their favorite Pokemon. And they're having a really hard time finding it. So they offered me a Mewtwo, which is something else that my friend wanted. So I was like, oh, I'm set up for egg breeding. So, like, this is totally fine. And right now we're at about 500 eggs. I think this actually might be batch 500. And I've actually set up a macro that will run circles. So I don't have to use my elbow anymore, because that's what I was doing for like 2 days. So it's just going to run circles and probably stop, and when we're on a little break screen or the macro's going or sitting on a shiny timer, you can just watch me hatch eggs or check another shiny trap when we're actually doing DLC. But if it's intrusive and stuff, I can make it smaller, I can make it go away, I can also just turn it off and on like I do the shiny timer, and we can just turn it on when I'm checking. It's all completely like customizable, and I can do that from sitting down. The only thing I can't do is I can't change the size from sitting down until I get a wireless mouse. But I like this keyboard, and I'm cheap. So let me just see here if I can actually read. Let's see here. There I see I can just turn it off and on. So there it goes. You just watch me run in circles, waiting for those eggs to hatch. So that's definitely actually something that people had asked for. So yeah, took a little bit to set up, nothing all too major. So how about we go and check out those portals? I might have missed your big win. What was your big win? Shoot. Wow. 182k. There's a new High Rollers Club, Schneezer. Have you seen? Oops. Sorry, that was actually me. Not the macro. It was me 100% going to Donut Jail. So, I am selfishly... Oh, that's a really cool portal. That's a really cool portal. Like, what? I think we just had that portal, though. We just did it. I want to look out for a Alolan Raichu. And it might be in here. But I think I'm just going to wait until I see a 4-star map with a Pikachu or a Raichu on it. Alright. So it might be the first time somebody's had a birthday on stream. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what we should do. Oh, and our eggs are done. So we'll let those hatch. More things to watch on stream. Like when we're really bored on a shiny timer, we can just hatch some eggs or play another file or check on things. You have 250,000 gold. You are just crazy. I forgot also to turn down the rates on the slots. We're on a mission. We might be rolling over the map. Hey, Schneezer, do you see closed captions now? On the browser, at least? Is it working? Please tell me it's working. No CC on your phone, but is it working on the browser? Alolan Marowak portal is not an Alolan Raichu portal. Come on, game. Don't make me text you. I will text you. So, I actually kind of like being able to see the eggs hatch on the other side of the screen. That's pretty neat. Schneezer, tell me if there is CC on the browser. Please. Please. Because I can't actually see that for some reason. It's like, no. Oh, I'm actually not. I'm being silly. I'm not being impatient. Okay, I will let you reload. Because it would actually be silly and suck if it didn't work again when I put it right back the way it was. Since I just released all these Pokemon. Because they're not shiny or 6 IV. And why are there like no 4-star? Was that Psychic? I mean, it could be in there. Do you get a different Raichu portal? Ampharos and Electric. I would just take a Raichu portal, to be honest. I have been looking for quite a while for one, and I'm really kicking myself for not keeping the sewer map one. I mean, it would have been a real pain. But I could have used run method, I could have used like soft resets. Oh, this is what I'm doing. I'm testing while I'm looking for this specific portal, because I know I can sit at the map for a while and actually like, get up. I know I'm not going to be actually playing too much right now. Like looking for the map, and I'm actually fiddling with the settings on my phone. And, you know, this is what we're doing. If it was like if I was doing a berry run right now where we were actually shiny hunting and hard resetting, I wouldn't be able to get up and pick up the settings. So, alright, unfortunately subtitles aren't showing even though the stream caption add-on is active, and I can change the settings. Try turning it off and on, because that's what I did. Like, I disabled it for a moment, and then I re-enabled it. Maybe you would have to do the same since I did that. I can also fiddle with it again. Why did that bet not work for you, Z? What the hell? Bet with amount and type. You did it correctly. Why is it like no? Alright. Alright, sorry. I was just like, why? Oh, what's this? Could be in there. But I'm not going to poke my head in every portal. Oh! I can fix that when I get up too. You tune in a lot. And I am going to get up in a second. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Let's move some eggs over quickly. Whoopsies. Oh, I didn't realize I can go that way. Neato. Ah, the controls on this other system are quite awkward. And everything takes a while, but it's pretty cool to see the eggs hatch. Can you actually give like that? Is that a real thing? Is that a real command? Did it work? I'm gonna get up and have a look now. Where is he? There's he. I tossed you 10K. Whoa, did everything start looking really washed out, or does it always look like that? Yeah, I was actually just about to restart the stream. I can be back in a minute. Oh, Z, you dropped a sub, man. Thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, wait until your slots is done, and then I'm gonna cut off stream for like a minute. Haha.